Ladies get their turn, and the question is, can Irina Slutskaya of Russia answer the performance of Michelle Kwan at the recent U.S. Nationals? Slutskaya and the ladies take the ice when we come back to Lausanne. Michelle Kwan is back in championship form at just the right time and will lead a powerful American team into the Olympics. Their most serious challenge will come from the Russians. Irina Slutskaya is ranked #1 in the world, but her trip to Lausanne has been a humbling one so far. Her short program was far from world class, and the 4-time European champion is in a shocking 3rd place. Teenager Viktoria Volchkova shined in the short. She's currently in 2nd, trying to secure her best finish ever at Europeans. Meanwhile, it's Maria Butyrskaya who leads the pack. The 29-year-old veteran star may be fading, but it's not yet extinguished, and the former world champ is threatening to win this event for the 3rd time in her career. The ladies take the ice one last time before Salt Lake City next. Down inside the Malley Sports Center, the ladies are getting set to skate one final time before the Olympic Games here at the European Figure Skating Championships presented by Samsung. The group of top contenders on the ice warming up, and Dick, Irina Slutskaya may be the top-ranked skater in the world, but she's in trouble right now. She's in 3rd after the short program.
Look, Irina Slutskaya is one of the most delightful competitors in these championships. She has a big smile and a good competitive attitude. But what she needs is a great performance here to reestablish herself in the face of Michelle Kwan's brilliant onslaught at the U.S. Nationals. The goal for Irina Slutskaya is clear and necessary.
Peggy, how about Maria Butyrskaya, the former world champion? She's in the lead right now, but she hasn't beaten Slutskaya since 1999 at the Nations Cup competition.
Well, Butyrskaya skated a clean short program, but she still struggled throughout that program. And when she skates well, it's out of sheer determination. There's nothing easy or joyous about her skating, but at 29 years old, this could be a terrific win over Slutskaya, especially with Salt Lake around the corner.
The 19-year-old Viktoria trying to make this a Russian sweep of the podium for the 4th straight year at Europeans.
Well, Volchkova is the most naturally talented jumper, I think, in the world. She has very big, easy, beautiful jumps, but has never had the mental toughness to keep momentum going in the free skate. She tends to start opening up on the jumps in the free, but she is planning a triple Salchow, triple toe combination in the program, and we'll have to see if she can keep from self-destructing.
So the standings after the short program, Butyrskaya has the lead, Volchkova in 2nd, and Slutskaya needs help from someone else. More on that in just a bit. Maniachenko from Ukraine ahead of Silvia Fontana, rounding out the top 5 here.
On the ice, representing Russia, Irina Slutskaya.
So we're set to go here, and up first it is Irina Slutskaya. Now she needs help because there was a qualifying round here, and the free skate is only worth 50% of the overall score instead of the usual 2/3, and so she needs someone else to also beat Maria Butyrskaya in the free skate, and she needs to win the free skate to win the gold medal. The reigning world silver medalist.
She has a new costume for this program. She says she consults with a sports psychologist daily during competitions to handle the nerves. She always looks so comfortable out there. She's opening with a triple Lutz, double loop combination. And just barely got that triple Lutz out.
Now the role that she's taking is that of Tosca, a romantic, hard-headed, very rough character. And it suits her. It allows her to do jumps like that combination, and unfortunately, which she did not complete with strength.
But she was attempting a triple combination, and a very tough one.
Could it come down to that triple at the Olympics?
Well, I think it does add to a program if you can do it beautifully and also do a beautiful program along with it. It's not totally about jumps.
But if it does come down just to that, it's a sad situation that the sport of figure skating is in.
There, she completed that combination of triple Lutz double toe that she attempted to do at the beginning.
Look at how she turns into those, just 3 turns into that triple loop. Very difficult entrance.
Very slow, moves not very intricate. Watch this triple flip.
Very telegraphed entrance going into it, but good height, very sort of curved landing. Better than it has been in the past, but still not first rate.
A lot of the drama of this program is a lot of touching her face and looking dramatic in that respect. And these spirals, the extension is just not there, and she rushes through them, I think, to kind of camouflage it. Final triple toe.
Did not have the flow out of it that she usually gets. Combination spin. Look at the way she moves to a back sit, to a forward sit spin, to a layback, catch foot, step, to the back camel, catch foot again. And the back scratch, it really doesn't flow out.
But a strong skate, 6 triples that she landed in that program. But it didn't feel like it was really gelling. It didn't feel like it really was on.
She had plenty of problems in that program too, Dick.
Well, there was no doubt about it. This was not her best moment. Look, she did a lot of good jumps, but not all of them were clean. Her arms flail around her sometimes out of control. The role, the character of Tosca is a good one for her, but sometimes she lets it overcome her. Not her best performance.
And here was the first move she attempted in this program, and I think it set the tone of what was about to happen in the program. This was intended to be a triple Lutz double loop combination, but watch that landing. She was leaning far forward and could not take off on the double loop. And here was her most difficult triple-triple combination, triple Salchow, triple loop. Watch her take off on this back inside edge. She gets wonderful height here and lands and goes right up into the triple loop and falls out of that. And she is going to need that combination at the Olympics if she's going to face Sarah Hughes, who does this so well. And this was a wonderful combination, this triple Lutz double toe. Watch the height as she reaches back here. She just pops up into the air. Nice spring and good flowing edges out of those landings.
5-7, 5-7.
Every season is full of peaks and valleys, but this is not the time to go into a valley. Right before Salt Lake City. Technical merit marks in the 5.6, 5.7 range.
5-7.
Well, look, you know, they're okay. They're just not strong enough. She needs a blast here at this championship, not only for the public confidence in her, the judges' confidence in her, but for her own confidence.
The presentation marks, there they are. She doesn't look bothered by it at all. She got a smile on her face.
But that's because she's a good competitor and she's able to keep that smile going.
I think she's uncomplicated, too. I think she goes out there and just tries her best and doesn't think it through a whole lot.
Up next, Maria Butyrskaya, who hasn't beaten Irina Slutskaya since 1999, the same season she won the World Championships. She's won twice on the Grand Prix circuit this year, but placed a disappointing 4th at the Grand Prix final. She's hoping to turn this roller coaster season into a medal-winning performance at the Olympics.
As usual, there are ups and downs with my skating. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But in general, I consider it good. I skated well at the Nationals, and here I'm skating a new program, so it's difficult to evaluate. We'll see how it goes at the end of the Europeans. I'm in good shape.
Butyrskaya takes the ice right after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Representing Russia, Maria Butyrskaya.
Back in Lausanne with the leader after the short program, taking the ice, the 99 world champion, Maria Butyrskaya. Now 29 years of age, from Moscow, and trying to make a statement of her own that she is not yet done at this stage in her career. She has been written off plenty times, especially by her own federation at one point, who told her to give up.
But her nerves are still her biggest challenge. This is a brand new program for her. She's only had it for 1 month. And Maria and her coaches do the choreography.
Now watch the knees. Watch the softness of them. They don't land with a deep sweep. They land very stiffly. And I think that's one of the problems that keeps her from being a graceful skater.
Triple toe, half loop, triple Salchow.
Now that's not really a combination, but it's awfully close to it, and will stand her, I think, in quite good stead from a technical point.
She had a very solid warm-up. She was landing a lot of her jumps. She looked very calm, so maybe her nerves are under control.
She said yesterday to the media that she's always nervous when she takes the ice and when she's on the ice. Even in exhibitions, she's nervous. And it does show sometimes. Hasn't beaten Slutskaya in a major event since November of 1999.
Oh, triple Lutz. When she landed that, she just was unable to sink into the landing. Bounced straight back. She looked straight up in the air, but it just did not land in any kind of depth of knee to absorb the landing. Two-footed landing.
Now this final triple loop. Oh, and she turned it into a double axel, and not a very good one. final combination spin here, a camel, back sit, and a catch foot spin, kind of slow.
But just not a strong performance in any way. You know, she does these jumps, but she lands them with such stiff knees that they're not attractive even when she lands them. She's the hardest worker I know, the most strongest competitor, but it doesn't all add up. She needed a solid performance here to reestablish herself over Slutskaya. She didn't give it.
No, she didn't. Maria Butyrskaya, the former world champ. Got to be disappointed with that.
And this was the beginning of her program with this triple flip here. And she taps up, doesn't get a whole lot of height, but she was very solid on it. Nice running edge on the landing. And here is a look at one of the strong moments in her program, this combination of jumps. First, it's a triple toe right here as she taps in right there. And half loop, triple Salchow. She is so determined to land these jumps. It's a real credit to her. And here was a look at her triple Lutz that she fell on, and she goes in so cautiously, so careful, and I think that gets her in trouble. There's no confidence there, and she fell out of that. She did not complete the revolutions soon enough.
So now the marks, and we'll compare those to the marks for Slutskaya. The first set for technical merit.
Well, they're quite low, and 5-1s up to 5-7s. I mean, goodness sakes, you know, that's a wide differential. And it just wasn't a good technical performance.
Now, her presentation marks always go up, and they do here too. 5.6 to 5.9. Overall, she's still in first place, but here's the important part. Slutskaya's free skate was judged to be better. She has a chance still. Up next, Galina Maniachenko from Ukraine, looking for her best finish ever at Europeans by far. She's in fourth place after the short program, and she could stand on the podium. She'll take the ice when we come back. The last time the figure skating community gathered here in Lausanne, Switzerland, was in 1997 at the World Figure Skating Championships. A young rising star from the U.S., Tara Lipinski, who finished 15th in the world the year before, soared through her program, defeating the reigning world champion and her teammate, Michelle Kwan. Lipinski became the youngest world champion in history here in Lausanne, and the following year, she went on to win the Olympic gold medal, becoming the youngest woman ever to win that title, too.
Galina Maniachenko.
Back inside the Mali Sports Center, the European Figure Skating Championships presented by Samsung continue the ladies free skate with Galina Maniachenko from Ukraine on the ice. The 21-year-old from Kiev who's in fourth place after the short program. This will no doubt be her best finish ever at the European Championships. She came in 8th last year.
Her opening jump, this triple Lutz double toe. She'll reach back. Nice spring.
But, you know, she took that so close into the corner that you almost thought she was not going to be able to flow out of it. And, in fact, it didn't go straight out. It curved sharply.
And then she couldn't complete the double toe that she had planned on doing afterwards.
And look at this one again, 3 feet from the boards.
She's a former pair skater. She was severely injured during a side-by-side spin. Her partner's skate blade sliced her face, and she took a year and a half off and came back as a single skater.
But she does have strong edges, good speed, and a very nice presence on the ice. There's nothing flailing around about it. I mean, look at how steady that triple Salchow was.
But the extension on those flying camels, that could use a lot of improvement. This music practically vibrates in this building. You can feel it.
I do feel it. The broadcast booth here.
Dreadful leg position.
Visit the situation here. Slutskaya has beaten Butyrskaya in the free skate. If someone else also beats Butyrskaya, Slutskaya can win.
Well, I don't think it's going to be Galina Maniachenko.
No.
Step up into this, a wide skidding edge which kept her from getting much height on it, but it was steady.
Now this final combination spin doesn't hold these positions very long.
And they're not very good either. She does have a very steady quality, that's for sure.
Well, she was 31st in the world last year at the World Championship, so just to be in this position is an accomplishment, but wasn't the performance Galina Maniachenko was looking for. We'll check her marks in a moment.
From Ukraine, Galina.
When we come back, Silvia Fontana takes the ice. She recently won her 4th national championship in Italy. She had a great short program here. She's in 5th place right now. She'll skate next. The International Olympic Committee has been headquartered here in Lausanne on the shores of Lake Geneva since 1915. As a tribute to all of the Olympic Games through history, the Olympic Museum was opened 9 years ago with special exhibitions showing the evolution of the Games. Sonia Henny's skates and Katarina Witt's famous Carmen costume from her 1988 Olympic gold medal performance are some of the artifacts on display. And a vast video library highlights the great athletic moments in Olympic history. Galina Maniachenko with the first set of marks for technical merit, 5.2, the low mark up to 5.6.
And I think those are pretty decent. I mean, I think she completed 5 triple jumps in the program. They were okay, but the rest of the program I felt was a little sloppy and a little disconnected.
Yeah, maybe better than expected, these marks. Presentation marks 5.2 to 5.7. That puts her in 3rd place overall behind Butyrskaya and Slutskaya.
Thank you.
So we move on here at the European Figure Skating Championships presented by Samsung. Maria Butyrskaya has the lead, but it is not a solid one right now over Irina Slutskaya and Galina Maniachenko, with Silvia Fontana taking the ice.
figure skating. There have been some Carmens in our past. Watch this opening combination. A double instead of a triple Lutz.
Free leg on these jumps. It makes the rotations very tough to complete.
That was elegant.
Born in New York, raised in Rome. She had a terrific performance in the short program, but the judges were all over the map with her. Her placements ranged from 3rd all the way down to 10th in the short program.
Oh, she had a terrific performance. She was so happy with her skate. She was jumping up and down afterwards. Very infectious personality on the ice.
But you see, if she's going to do that, double those Lutzes instead of tripling them, it's not going to stand her in good stead. She's in a position to really knock this championship off its, its pedestal with a good performance. Triple loop. Oh, good. She at least got it done.
Very cautious entrance into that double axel. Circular footwork, a lot of energy. Final combination spin.
Little rough positions on the end of this, particularly after all the wonderful Carmens we've seen, Katarina Witt, Debbie Thomas, and the others.
But she is a beautiful Carmen.
She came in 11th last year at Europeans. When she took the ice, she had a real chance to medal here. I'm not sure it happened. Silvia Fontana, we'll check her marks in a moment. Viktoria Volchkova, the 19-year-old from Russia. She stood on the podium the last 3 seasons at Europeans, but now she skates for gold. Right after this message and a word from our ABC station. The top skaters that the U.S. team will face in Salt Lake City in action here in Lausanne. Silvia Fontana, the first set of marks, and she's disappointed with those. 4.9 to 5.4.
I think the real problem was that she failed to carry on the role of Carmen. She failed to have the excitement and the impact that she had in the short program, and I think that was the difficulty.
Presentation marks 5.0 to 5.6. A couple of judges put her in 4th. One judge put her in 11th. So she's in 5th overall. That's disappointing.
On the ice, Representing Russia, Viktoria Volchkova.
Maria Butyrskaya has the lead right now, but it all comes down to what Viktoria Volchkova does on the ice. If she wins the free skate, she wins the gold medal. But stay with us here. If she comes in second behind Slutskaya, Irina Slutskaya will win the gold medal. But what a golden opportunity for the 19-year-old right now.
She's skating to the music from the motion picture Gone with the Wind. This is her favorite movie. She's opening with a triple Salchow, triple toe combination. Back inside edge takeoff, nice and high, very easy. I think it was only a double toe at the end of that combination.
But what a beautiful smooth edge it was coming out.
This jump coming up, the triple Lutz, she says, is her easiest jump.
Look at the height of it.
Oh, and she was leaning in the air. Intended to be a triple flip. Triple loop.
Beautiful one.
I think this choreography could be a lot more intricate, a lot more interesting, and a lot more related to this music. It is absolutely beautiful and very unused.
Beautiful triple toe loop. This double axel.
Could have a lot more speed and a lot more important. These are wasted moves on her part because she's a beautiful skater.
Final spin, a forward scratch spin. We don't see many of those.
Frankly, my dear, I'm not sure what the podium's going to look like.
You're absolutely right, Terry. But I've got to tell you, now that we've seen Butyrskaya, Slutskaya, and now Volchkova, that none of these three ladies is in the same class with the top three ladies that we saw at the national championships. It's an interesting comparison to what we're going to see at Salt Lake.
We'll see what the judges do and who makes it to the top step of the podium when we come back. Viktoria Volchkova, whose parents were both athletes. Now she's waiting for her marks.
And here is a look at her opening jump. She did so well. This triple Salchow. Watch the height. This back inside edge takeoff. Perfect position. Nice in the air. And then she was supposed to do a triple toe, but just did a double. But those jumps are beautiful. And this is a look at her triple Lutz, which is usually her easiest jump to do. And watch her tap in right here. Good straight back, reaches back and gets nice height in the air, but she was leaning and she had to put her hand down for the landing.
So we'll see what the judges do now and how that shakes up the standings. The first set of marks for technical merit, 5.1 to 5.6.
Well, kind of all over the lot, and I think what they're doing is putting the skater where they want her, rather than worrying about what the mark is. It's the placement that counts right here.
And now the second set for presentation, another wide range, 5.2 to 5.7.
And they're all over the lot too. And that's, you know, the question again comes the placement, and that's the trick.
And that's not enough. Viktoria Volchkova winds up in third place once again, and Maria Butyrskaya is able to hold on at the top. She wins the gold medal here. For Butyrskaya, it is her third European championship, and now she has finally beaten Irina Slutskaya. Right now, Dick Button's made his way over to have a word with the champion. Dick?
Thank you, Terry. I'm sitting with Maria Butyrskaya, and congratulations on your championship win. It must make you very happy.
Of course, happy because for me it's last European championship, and I took gold medal, and no more. European is stop.
How will you now skate? How will you now practice for the Olympics? Will this affect you?
You know, it's a good practice for me because I have here a new program, free program. Of course, I have mistakes. I had mistake here, but I will hope in Olympic game I will skate much better.
Congratulations on here, and I wish you good luck in your preparation for the Olympics. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Back to you, Terry.
All right, Dick, what did she say at the end there? That's what I want to know. An important boost for Maria Butyrskaya, but what about Irina Slutskaya? Where does that leave her now heading to Salt Lake City? She has joined Dick Button. Dick?
Thank you, Terry. Well, I have the pleasure of being back with one of my favorite competitors of all time.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, many years ago I said, can I pinch your cheeks? And you said, oh, yes, all the old men like to pinch my cheeks. So...
No, I never say like this. I say old man. I never say old man.
All right. All right.
Because old men like to do this, not old men.
Irina, what happened tonight?
Oh, well, I think I'm just preparing. It's nice because it's not nice, of course. I have stupid mistake because, those jump what I didn't jump in my short program. Usually I use this for warming up, and maybe I was not so ready because, we have final after 1 week. We have Russian national, and here we just have 10 days, and we have European. It's a little bit hard for me, but now I take rest and I will work harder, and I think I will skate good in the Olympics.
Well, we wish you the best of luck at the Olympics, and good luck also with your preparation for it. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Terry.
All right, Dick, thanks. The next stop for the champions here, and of course the top skaters from the U.S. like Michelle Kwan, Sasha Cohen, and Sarah Hughes will be the Olympics in Salt Lake City.